On March 16th, 2026, I skied Ura-Tengu, which means backside of Tenguppara. This Ura-Tengu faces east and northeast, so the snow is very good even in spring. I will explain the details in this video.
The arrow indicates the location where the video was shot.
I will explain how to come to Ura-Tenguppara, Ura-Tengu. So this is the map of Tsugaiké Backcountry, and the ropeway extends like this. In March, the ropeway is operating, so we can use ropeway. And Ura-Tengu area is located around here. So you have to come here, and you have to know that there is a ridge, there is a long ridge extending like this. So in order to come to Ura-Tengu slope, you have to cross the ridge. So the best way is to, after you're getting off at the top station of the ropeway, turn right, and you ski down along the forestry road for about 3 or 4 minutes, and you come around here. The location where you climb the slope can be anywhere. It is not strictly limited, but around here the slope is rather gentle, so it is easy to climb toward the ridge. So I started to climb from here toward the saddle, the col of West Hiyodori summit. And after I reached here, I hiked up along the ridge and skied the Ura-Tengu. Well, some people call this area Ura-Hiyo. So this location is the middle between Ura-Tengu and Ura-Hiyo. So I will show you a video of hiking up scene.
Regarding the how to buy the tickets for ropeway, please see my previous videos. From the top station of the gondola, ski down toward the bottom station of the ropeway. You can enter into this path. As I have already explained, please ski down along the forestry road for 3 or 4 minutes. I am now at the location indicated by arrow. From here, I attached climbing skins and started to climb toward the ridge. The inclination of this slope is rather gentle, so it is not at all difficult to climb. And there are many tracks of skiers on the snow. Maybe you can also ski this slope. At this point, I reached the ridge. From this point, I hike up along the ridge. This video was shot in the afternoon. In the morning, the weather was not fine, but in the afternoon, it became very fine like this. On this day, honestly, I tried to ski toward Cortina. I tried to ski from Tsugaiké Backcountry toward Cortina, but I got lost. And for safety, I returned back to Tsugaiké Backcountry. I mean, I climbed back to the ridge and skied down through the Tsugaiké ski resort back to the parking lot. As shown on this map, Ura-Tengu is a collective geographical name that refers to the rather steep slopes on the east side of Tenguppara Plateau. Very large avalanches have occurred in this Ura-Tengu area. So if you like to ski, especially these very steep paths, you have to aware of the risk of avalanche. Especially these two steep paths indicated by purple lines are very steep. I went to the dropping point of these paths, but I was frightened and I gave up skiing and I returned back. And on this day, I skied from a rather low point, as indicated by red GPS tracks. I'm not a good skier, so I ski from here. This inclination is acceptable to me. This is the second time to ski this slope. In the morning, I skied here and the slope was very icy. This was shot in the afternoon, so the snow became softer. So it's easier to ski here at this moment. As you can see, this slope is completely no track. So not many skiers can come here because in order to come here, we have to cross the ridge. So not many people can come here. From this point, in order to return back to Tsugaiké, ski down along the red arrow and skin up, hike up with climbing skins toward the right-hand side, toward the skier's right-hand side to the saddle of the ridge. Alternatively, if you want to go to Cortina, you can ski along the valley indicated by a yellow arrow. But if you want to go to Cortina, after skiing down along the valley indicated by yellow arrow, you have to attach climbing skins again and skin up toward the mountain on the skier's left-hand side and climb to the mountain where the top station of the number 11 lift is located. The number 11 lift is a new lift of Hakunori. Please see my previous videos about Cortina and Hakunori and ski along the route that I have already explained in my previous videos for the famous water gate of Cortina or Hakunori. And you can return back to Hakunori and you can walk back to Tsugaiké Ski Resort along the paved road for about 2 kilometers. So maybe with your ski boots it takes about 30 minutes. In this scene, I'm starting to climb toward the col of the ridge. So if you are planning to ski this Ura-Tengu area, I recommend you to store the coordinates of the saddle of the ridge to your GPS device, because most of the skiers climb and pass through this col, and this kind of ski tracks are usually formed to pass the col. So if heavy snow falls, it is very easy to follow the tracks already formed by other skiers. So I recommend you to come to this col to cross over this ridge. In this scene, I have already detached the climbing skins and skiing toward the forestry road of Tsugaiké Ski Resort. And this slope is very easy because the forestry road is extending below this point. You don't have to worry about which way to go. You just ski down the slope and you will eventually go back to the forestry road, so you can ski in any direction. But it seems many people traverse to the left hand side like this, so I'm following other skiers' tracks. In this way, I can return back to Waseda University Cottage. Maybe it's more convenient to come close to the Waseda University Cottage. Thank you for watching. Next time, I want to try to ski from Tsugaiké Backcountry to Cortina. On this day, I failed. I got lost and returned back to Tsugaiké, but next time I would like to try to go to Cortina. From this point, I'm going to ski through the forest under the ropeway. See the map. From this point, there is no danger no matter in which direction you go, so you can freely ski through this forest. And you can go to the bottom of this valley, and the bottom of the valley is connected to the bottom station of the ropeway. Alternatively, you can ski like this, traverse toward the skier's left hand side. You can ski in any direction. There is no danger. At this point, I returned back to the forestry road. From this point, I ski along the forestry road to go back to Tsugaiké Ski Resort. Thank you for watching. I'm introducing this kind of backcountry ski in Japan. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. I'm now skiing the trail, the newly made trail that goes under the gondola.